Aston Villa. Aston Villa. Crystal Palace 1, Man City 0. Crystal Palace win their first ever title, like major trophy in their, I think, 119-year history. That is amazing. I love those kind of stories. Bologna, Newcastle, Harry Kane won a trophy this season. Love those kind of stories. I've always had a soft spot for Crystal Palace anyways, even though they're supposed to be London rivals. Never saw it like that. I always loved Zaha, and then I loved Eze, and then I loved Elise, in whatever order. And like both of them have already left, and Eze is the only one left. I've been telling people, as this is Eze's season. He might be going to a bigger club next season. He's too good not to. But I also told everyone that Eze would be the one that would score. Didn't matter how the game went. I just knew he was gonna score. Man's in the form of his life. Anyways, that was a crazy game. I think it went as everyone kind of expected, but I don't think many expected the Palace win. I did. I should have placed bets on the game, but I didn't. I was just like, this is Palace's season. I didn't peep that they have conceded only one goal the entire FA Cup campaign, but that stat alone could have convinced me that this is their year. They deserve to win it. They started the Premier League out very slowly. Everyone was kind of expecting them, a fast start because of how they ended last season, but they were in relegation zone for a while. Picked it back up. Again, only mid-table, which really frustrates me because they always do this. They always end up with 40 points, mid-table, comfortable. But they won the FA Cup, and now they are in the Europa League. That is huge. A club like Crystal Palace is punching above their weight. That'd be awesome because I know they're gonna finish at least in the automatic qualifying spots for Europa League. Because the Premier League honestly is just a different level from everyone else. So maybe they might not win the whole Europa League, but they will definitely at least qualify for round of 16. If not the knockouts or playoffs or whatever, the playoffs. Dean Henderson, amazing. 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. These are the kind of games where goalkeepers step up and write their own legacy. We will see in the Champions League final as well. Donnarumma versus Sommer. Who's going to be the goalkeeper that steps up and writes his name into footballing legacy? I feel like both keepers will just put on a crazy game, but one of them's going to want it more. Crazy saves, goal line clearance kind of save. Goalkeeper's kind of going one way and he still gets a save, gets down. Champions League final is going to be a crazy goalkeeping masterclass. Is going to be a crazy game for a goalkeeping display, a crazy display of goalkeeping, whatever. Everyone on both sides, I think everyone on both sides, I would say they performed well, but Man City overall, if we talk about overall, they didn't play to the level that they could have. The passing back and forth, dominating possessions and all that, that's what they do, but so does Chelsea, so does Arsenal. Everyone does that. It was a fact that the crosses weren't working, the dribbles Doku was doing just it was nothing. It was the same dribble all over and over again, and Chris Richards locked him up. I really liked Munoz, even though many people say the man of the match is the keeper. I also did like Munoz. He won the man of the match. Brother, that guy kind of reminds me of he's a dog. The Premier League needs dogs, fullbacks that are dogs, and Cucurella is one of them. Munoz is one of them. Like a Denzel Dumfries. Denzel Dumfries Frimpong is a dog. Is he a dog? More like a wingback or fullback on the profile of those kind of fullbacks. Just crazy bombs up and down the pitch. Dogs. The goal by Eze was really good. Imagine conceding from the first chance, from Crystal Palace's first attempt on goal. Mateta's big 6'4" self really held the ball up, gave it to Munoz. Munoz did his thing. That was just overall just a defensive masterclass and a counter-attacking masterclass. Should have been 2 goals, but it is what it is. What's his name was offside. Dean Henderson, don't know how he stayed on the pitch. I should have mentioned that first. That was a red card. And like Roy Keane said at halftime, sometimes you need some of those just kind of calls to just go your way, even though it was low-key a robbery. They probably all understand that, but it is what it is. Like VAR, like midway through the game, came up with this random rule. It's like the ball was going wide, so it was not a denial of goal scoring opportunity. Yeah, because Erling Haaland was about to take a touch and shoot at an empty goal. Henderson touches the ball outside of the box. Really should have stayed on the pitch, but look, still masterclass. Still a masterclass. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say that hasn't already been said about everybody. It was a really good game. I'm really happy for Crystal Palace. Europe, maybe this could be a sign of new things. The big European bonus that they will get, like more money. Maybe some more ballers can join the squad before Eze leaves and like Sarr leaves and Mateta goes to a bigger club. I want to see Crystal Palace like always punching above their weight, having ballers, because okay, they're just Mandem FC Part 2. Love Crystal Palace, honestly. Good for them. Good for them. As for the Premier League tomorrow, bro, the top 4 race is getting crazy, bro. Nottingham Forest play West Ham. They should be West Ham. If they can't be West Ham, forget it. They're not getting into Europe, which is crazy because they've been like in the top 3 for like the entire season. After that, they play us. Nottingham Forest play us. Boy, we're playing Nottingham Forest away from home. We need this. We need these 3 points. We need Champions League. Because now that Palace are in the Europa League, when we win the Conference League, we qualify for Europa League. But then, if we don't qualify for Champions League, then Palace take our Europa League spot when we win the Conference League. It's kind of confusing, but basically Chelsea need to win the Conference League. Chelsea need to qualify for Champions League. I think that's how it goes. We need to qualify for the Champions League. Everyone else, the season's kind of dead for them. Arsenal, Newcastle. Imagine Arsenal just bottle it all. They were second place, had their minds on just the Champions League, got knocked out of that. Now they're just spiraling. They're not even gonna finish second. Newcastle's gonna overtake them. Bournemouth, disappointing how they ended the season. I was really rooting for them. Oh, Villa's gonna be United, so fuck. Yeah, well, that was a good game. I enjoyed it, even though it was mostly defending. I enjoyed it. It was a City hate watch. Pretty sure everybody was hate watching City. There was a shot of this little kid that was like kind of crying as the full-time whistle was about to be blown. I'm like, dang. Man City's oldest, most loyal fan. On the verge of tears. Nah, I'm just playing. Congrats to Crystal Palace. For Man City, where do we even go from here? They need to make a world of changes, like a world of changes. The midfielders, they have a bunch of attackers, but they need more attackers. They need a CDM, because who knows if Rodgers is gonna be fully fit for next season. KDB is gonna be gone. I don't know. Another goalkeeper. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, again, congrats to Crystal Palace. I don't know. See you on the next video.